Hi guys, Nicole Eichinger with Nutrition's My Life. So I am on here today to talk to y'all about carbohydrates and simple sugars. But first off, you know me, I'm gonna show y'all a quick meal. So what I'm doing here, it's 2 o'clock and the kids just went down for a nap. So I am prepping for tonight's dinner. I didn't do it early enough in time. I had a doctor's appointment for one of my kids. So what I'm doing here is I have a chicken. I'm gonna leave the lid on so it can continue to cook. Just a whole chicken in there, organic chicken that my husband picked up yesterday, and some water. So pretty soon what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop up probably about half an onion and leave it in thick chunks. And then I have some carrots, and I'm going to, you know me, I'm going to eat the rainbow. So I'm going to have my purple, my orange. There might be some yellow in there. Nope, we're just in the purple and orange carrot bag right now. So purple and orange, some celery. I'll do a little salt and pepper first before I put it in there. I like a little bit of acidity in my food, so I'm going to do a little acidity with my balsamic vinegar, some olive oil, and my garlic and my oregano from my garden. So just toss all that in, and then I'm going to have my seasoning for my chicken. And okay, so carbohydrates. So my daughter earlier was asking me about a snack. Mom, I want a snack. Mom, I'm hungry. It's always what she's doing. Can I have a fruit snack? So I'm not the biggest fan of fruit snacks, so I do allow her to have one every couple days. So the fruit snacks that I choose are these. They're Annie's. They're a better alternative than some of the other fruit snacks, but still not a healthy snack. So if you look on here, there is no fiber. So what you're doing is you're looking at total carbohydrates, and there's 18 grams and 10 grams of sugar, and there's no fiber in this thing. So 70 calories. Okay, so 70 calories from this one little snack, and let's say 70 calories of carrots. So 70 calories of carrots, you're going to be getting probably 2 carrot sticks, and you're going to be getting 4 grams of fiber. Okay, so actually it's about 60 calories and 4 grams of fiber. So the difference between a simple carbohydrate and a carbohydrate that we're wanting to eat is they're not, so yeah, they're 60, 70 calories each. So, you know, which one's going to be the better alternative? Oh, well, their calorie is a calorie. That's incorrect. So a calorie is not a calorie. What I'm meaning by this is, okay, so the fiber that's in that carrot is going to help prevent our spikes in our blood sugar because it is not digestible. So you can look at a total carbohydrate, look at the fiber, and subtract that fiber from that total carbohydrate, and then you're going to get your real total carbohydrates, what you have. So let's say that 18 grams from this, let's say it does have some fiber in it. Well, let's say it's 4 grams, so you can subtract 18 minus 4 is 14. So then in reality, you would have 14 grams of carbohydrate. Wouldn't we all be so lucky if there's fiber in here? Not the case. So what I'm saying is we need that fiber in our diet to prevent those spikes in blood sugar. So if we're eating just this sweet, or if we're having 100 calorie soda and we're saying, well, it's only 100 calories, I should be okay. It's going to be within my 1,500 calorie diet. Let's not count calories, let's count chemicals, let's count the simple carbohydrates, because what's happening is, okay, so yes, we're getting that 100 calories, and then it's going to be digested through our stomach, and then what it's going to go, it's going to go straight through the portal systemic system in our liver, and our liver is going to process that. Well, our liver can only process so much at one time, so if it's a little factory right there, that liver. So if it cannot keep up, it's going to shoot that sugar out, and it's going to store it as fat, because that insulin, that pancreas up here, is going to kind of start working and shoot out that insulin, that hormone, to that carbohydrate, that simple sugar, and store that as fat. Whereas we have this carrot here, we're not going to have the spikes in blood sugars, because one, we're probably not going to drink, even if it was, you know, pureed carrots, we're not going to eat that carrot as fast as we would drinking a soda. So it's going to allow us some time to get fuller. It's going to allow us some time to digest. That fiber that's in here is going to prevent our spikes in blood sugar, because our body does not digest it, meaning it does not cause that spike. So our insulin is not going to be released as much, because there is going to be a little bit of carbohydrates in here. And we're going to be fuller because of that fiber. So that fiber is going to expand a little bit. So a calorie is not a calorie. So when we're going grocery shopping, what we're wanting to do is actually shop the perimeter. We want to shop the outside of the grocery store. We don't want to shop in the aisles. You know, yes, they're doing all those tricky words of, oh, reduce fat this, low carbohydrate that. Okay, so if you have a reduced fat product, what do? It's going to taste nasty, right? It's going to taste like cardboard. So what do those companies end up doing? They put sugar into those fat-free or low-fat items, and so you're going to get those simple carbs, and then you're going to actually gain weight because you're going to have all that insulin shooting out and storing that as fat. So you can eat cheap and eat healthy. So like I said, all this stuff is organic. I don't have yet used all of my olive oil up to make it organic yet, but all my food items here are organic, and this is not that expensive, and this is going to last me. This is a huge piece of a chicken. That's a whole chicken right there. And this, I'm only going to be using half an onion, and all of this stuff is cheap. And so tonight, what I'm going to do here, I'll show you. I have here in my freezer green beans, organic frozen green beans. But you're like, Nicole, you just said I had to shop the perimeter. Well, there's going to be some key items that you're allowed to get that are in the freezer section. So like that I actually got from Costco. So that frozen green beans are the only ingredients there. There's nothing else. There's no added, there's no preservatives, there's nothing else in there. It's just that simple green beans. So I'm also going to add some quinoa tonight for my sides. So all I'm going to have to do is cook a little bit of green beans and some quinoa up and have a complete meal. That's awesome. That's so simple. So while the kids are sleeping, I'm doing all the hard work right now. I'll be able to squeeze in a quick exercise, and I'm going to have dinner for tonight, and I'm going to have, that's a huge chicken, so I'm going to have probably enough to make some pasta this week, so maybe some chicken salad. So, you know, eat whole foods, eat natural foods, cut out those preservatives, cut out those quick easy fixes, you know, prep in advance and you're going to be successful. So more fiber, more whole foods, more natural foods, less of those simple carbohydrates, and we're going to be better off. I hope you all learned something from this, and I'm about to go get my little booty kicked by Sean T, my T25 workout buddy. So I'll talk to y'all soon, and if y'all have any questions, email me at nutritionsmylife@gmail.com or comment below and we'll get started, okay? Y'all take care.